My dear friends, I hope this finds you well. I couldn't help but think that with all the stuff that's going on in the world and the challenges that we are facing, and the fact that next week, as we make our way towards Pesach, we will undoubtedly be experiencing a different Pesach than all other years. Something that we really couldn't even fathom the way that we're going to experience Pesach this year. But I couldn't help but think that with all the stuff that's going on, all the challenges in the world, that we are, in a sense, experiencing an extended Pesach. Now, let me explain. In the Gemara, it compares chametz, leavened bread products. It compares chametz to one's ego, to one's arrogance. On Pesach, we remove the chametz, we remove our ego, we try to work on our arrogance, we get rid of those products. We only eat matzah, which is simple, which is flat, it's just the basics. Because we want to say that Hashem, if we want to be in a relationship with you, if we want to be free, if we want to be really free, then we need to get our ego out of the way. It's not about us. It's not about us. So we get rid of the symbol of arrogance, the symbol of ego, and we just eat matzah. But of course, the question is, if chametz represents ego, and it's this thing that we need to suppress and we need to work on, well then how come we only don't eat chametz for 7 or 8 days, depending upon where you live? Right? Maybe we should just do it the whole year. Right? We only refrain from it for the period of Pesach, but then afterwards we go and we eat chametz, we enjoy it, we love it. So what's going on there? And I think, and this is a classic idea, but I think that when we have an opportunity to focus on what real freedom is, and if we really embrace what Pesach is all about, and we really go through that process of understanding what will really make us go free, and how it's our ego that's holding us back from really being happy and really having deep and beautiful connections with other people and with ourselves. It's our ego that's holding us back from really who we are. If we can do Pesach well, then we can step into the world and actually elevate our ego and think about things differently. So we have a focused week that allows us to remember what it's all about at its core, and the simplest level, what life is all about. And then we go out into this world and carry that vision, carry that wisdom, integrate that understanding into our everyday life. And maybe, just maybe, we can look at what's going on in the world right now. We are being pulled away from what we normally experience in life. We're being pulled away from things. Now there's tremendous challenges, and people are suffering, and there's a lot of illness in this world right now, and people are dying. So I'm not making light or romanticizing a situation. This is tough, and Hashem, we need healing right now. But this, for those of us who are at home, who are quarantining, whatever it is in quarantine, just with ourselves, with our family, by ourselves, whatever it is, but we're staying home, we're not going to work, we're not going to the gym, we're not going to the theater, we're not going to the movie, we're not doing all these different things, we're just home. We're just home. We're focusing on what is right in front of us, we're focusing on what really matters. All of the fake stuff falls away right now. We can only focus on what's real, on our family and on our health, on the simplest level. And so this is this extended period of time that we're going through that allows us to actually say, oh, what am I doing this for? Why am I working? Why am I chasing these things? Why am I running after these things? What am I doing them for? And when we can understand that in this process, we can take the brokenness, we can take the difficulty of the situation and say, I've got to learn something from this. Then we can come out on the other side, and hopefully when we go back to work, when we go back into wherever it is that life takes us outside of our home, we can do it with more mindfulness, with more purpose, with more focus, with more understanding, in a way that's more in line with who we are, not just doing it just because we do it. So this is an extended Pesach for us. an extended period of abstinence. Matzah is lechem oni. It's the bread of affliction. There's a form of affliction, and we are being afflicted right now. I'm not saying this is easy. This is not easy, what's happening. It's not. But when it becomes transformed from just, oh, I'm suffering, into actually an opportunity for growth, that's what it's all about. This is what it's all about. We're being asked as human beings, in the face of this challenge of what we're going on right now, to really go free. To really go free. This is an extended Pesach. And please God, this extended Pesach, this abstinence, this affliction, this moving away can allow us very, very soon, when we can find a cure for this and people can be healed, we can step back into this world, we can step back into reality with more mindfulness and more focus and really go free and really change the world. So we've got a great opportunity. Pesach is coming. It's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging, but it's a profound opportunity for all of us to really go free. With all the stuff going on, we must go free now. With that, I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.